What up, YouTube? It's your girl Tuesday coming back at you again. Just had to come drop a little video for you real fast. The night is almost over. I should have had this done from earlier, but as long as I get it done, I guess we'll be alright. So, I want to talk to you today about fear. I see a lot of people today, a lot of us. This generation seems to be struggling in some way, some form in their life with fear. Whether it's fear in your life, fear of success, fear in moving forward, fear in let it go, fear in just being stagnant and stuck and being successful. Fear is not a good thing. It's actually gripping. It can cause you to lose a lot of opportunities. It can cause you to just be stuck in your life, not really sure which way you should go or what to do, or in some situations even how to come out of it. I know for myself, I had found myself struggling at times with fear of being successful, fear of, okay, if I make it, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? But what I've learned is that, excuse me, we can't let fear hinder us from doing what's best for us. And I know a lot of people struggle today more than ever, which in some cases, I don't know, it can be life altering. It could cause people to just be stuck in a point in their life at a crossroad where they don't know whether to go right, whether to go left, whether to go straight, whether to go back. But I'm here to tell you today that you can do it. You just have to put your mindset to it. Don't let anything stop you from being who you were meant to be, who God called you to be, who you were created to be. Because, see, we all have a purpose in our life. And I'm taking this information for myself as well. So anything that I say, I'm saying because I've experienced it, I've probably gone through it, went through it, or overcame it. So I want to be able to help somebody out there who might be struggling with the same issue, and just know that there's nothing in this life that we can't do or conquer. And I even had to work on myself with that, and I'm still working on myself for that, because I refuse to let fear keep me stuck in bondage, because that's what it is. It's the enemy holding a grip over your life, pretty much trying to control it. And if you allow that to happen, then you're never going to grow. Me, I choose to allow God and to grow and to let Him make me the best woman that I am, the best woman that I can be. Life is too short for us to be bound and stuck at the enemy's grip of not making it in life. People, they have a tendency of being cruel. Family members, friends, but if you have friends that are like that, they were never really friends from the beginning. So it was important for me to come on here and do this video, because I wanted to share that. That was one of the things I told you when I took this YouTube channel, is I was always going to be real about things. I was always going to come on here and just tell it like it is, and that's what was put here to do. That's what I'm going to do. I was contemplating on, what topic I wanted to talk on tonight, but for some reason that popped in my spirit, so here I am. But if you're struggling with these issues, try to overcome them. Do your best. Don't let anything stop you from being the best version of yourself. Like, I'm learning that. And I'm not going to lie to you, the devil had me at a point in my life where I'm like, Lord, I don't know what to do, where to go, where to start, where do I begin? what do I do? You know? But I got my answers, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come here to do this, because it can cause you to miss out on so many blessings in your life, that the Father tries to pour out on us, and one thing with the enemy, he never plays fair. He never plays fair because that's just who he is, that's why he was kicked out of heaven, because he was dirty, you know. One thing, the devil tried to take my voice from me. He tried to take my joys from me. He tried to take the gifts from me. He tried to take the blessings from me. Because, see, he doesn't want us to call on the name of God. He doesn't want that. Every time we say Jesus, it makes the enemy mad. But I will say Jesus until the day I die, so I don't care if I make him mad. I really don't. And this is the attitude that you have to have. That's the mindset that you have to have, that no matter what the enemy tries to throw your way throughout the day, you got to be strong enough to overcome it. Be strong enough to say that I want to win, no matter what it looks like. I recently just went through the worst parts of my life. But I look at it this way. I don't look at it as, oh man, why my life is such a way, or I don't have the things that I want to have. But I learned that as long as you got life, as long as you got two eyes to see, ears to hear, mouth to talk, legs to walk, and all your body parts, you're blessed. Roof over your head, food on your table, clothes on your back, you are blessed. So don't let fear hinder you anymore. And if it is, take this from me, girl. You can do so much more. I'm realizing now in my life that, the world has programmed our minds to be a certain way. We have to look a certain way. We have to talk a certain way. Our bodies have to be a certain way. But I realized to embrace myself just the way God created me. You love me, you love me. If you don't, hey, that's your loss. God's gain and your loss. So I want you to take this from this message. Just tell yourself every day that you deserve. Tell yourself every day that you are worthy. Tell yourself every day that you are loved. Tell yourself that you can have anything you desire in this life, but you got to get it, because it's not going to be given to you. Life was never easy for me, but I don't complain about it. A lot of people today should do less complaining and more proceeding. That's the word I'm looking for. So, that being said, I don't want to make this video too long because it's already going almost 9 minutes in. I just want you to know that you're not in it by yourself. Deprogram your mind from the way the world thinks of you. Start living it the way God thinks of you. That's what I'm telling myself to do. And through his grace and his love and me keep calling on him, because one thing with him, he will never leave us nor forsake us. He will cry through the storm with us and will hold you through that storm. So remember that. Remember that. Fear is a hindrance, a blockage, a trap, bondage. It's time to break free. Coming from your girl in my son's living room. Peace out. I love you guys and ladies, kings, queens. Yeah, you know how we do. Stay blessed.